Most women think they're eating too much, but what if the secret to your fitness goals is actually eating more? Today, fitness coach and strength trainer Bella shares why skipping meals may be holding you back and how to build a stronger body. If you're feeling stuck, this video is for you.
Yeah, my name is Bella. I'm a fitness coach for women, so I believe my purpose is to help women get into their body and learn how to anchor themselves into the physical world so that they can find their purpose by aligning with their physical form. I can go deeper into that, but that's just to summarize. I would say, getting started with finding and getting a good relationship with fitness is so dependent on the person and what they enjoy. So, when I'm working with a woman, I typically go first to strength. So I do all strength training, but we incorporate other modalities of fitness, whether they like yoga or they like walking or they like doing something else that they can still, incorporate the positive connotation with exercise and their relationship with it. So every woman it looks a little bit different with, but every time I work with a client, the goal is to get them to be stronger in their bodies, because I believe women need to all feel that way in order to find their purpose. I would say that, it's hard to say an average person. I would say my clients range from 3 strength training sessions to 5 strength training sessions per week. And typically that looks like going to either their home gym if they have home gym equipment. A lot of clients, either they're busy moms or college students and they just don't have time for going to the gym, or most of my clients, I'd say about 80% of my clients have gym memberships. So I schedule their workouts around their schedule and what works for them, and everyone has a different routine. And so typically looks 3 to 5 workouts per week. Yep. Good place to start is if you feel like right now it's not the right investment or you can't get help, I would say start with something small, like either finding a gym where you can go in 1 or 2 days a week, or even doing something at home. Following YouTube workouts is a really great way to get into it. But I would say just start to find a way that you enjoy being active, because even if you don't feel like strength training aligns with you, you can come to it when you're ready, but you could start with just walking outside if you live in a warmer climate or if the days are warming up, or you could just start with doing something in your room where you're doing some body weight workouts and getting your body used to kind of the movement patterns of strength training but without weight. I would say find your comfort zone and take one step past it, because a lot of time you are going to repeat the same cycles when you're working out. You're going to take the same walking routes, you're going to do the same thing, but if you can switch it up just a little bit, get out of your comfort zone just a little bit, you're going to slowly push yourself, whether that's just turning the opposite way for your walk and taking the opposite one. Maybe you go drive to a different location and walk, or maybe you just do your workout instead of the basement, you do it in your main room. Just changing the patterns up a little bit, break those pathways that you're so used to, and that change ignites different opportunities and different things, and you never know, what is going to happen, what your brain's going to be able to channel when you're changing up your routine that we can get so comfortable in. And that was a big helping hand. And when I, found my own career, was just trying to change things up and see what kind of settled after I did different routes, took different, business opportunities, and kind of saw where it led me. Obviously, when you're working with a health coach, you want to make sure that it's aligned with your goals and your doctor's permission. All my clients sign the legal health forms in order to work with me, and all health advice should be disclosed with your doctor before following pursuit of that. I would say focusing on eating in a schedule, so getting your sleep schedule in check so that you can eat the same time for breakfast, you can eat the same time for lunch, you can eat the same time for dinner. Women are under eating. Most of my clients, they think they come into my program thinking they're overeating, they're not able to lose weight, but we find with tracking and logging that they're actually severely under eating and they don't have enough nutrients for their body to feel safe to lose the fat. So eating enough, making sure that, tracking for you might look like, or, download downloading an app and just seeing where you are with your macros and calories so that you're able to get up your intake and making sure that you're eating, not skipping meals. Balancing your blood sugar is a huge thing right now that people are trying to lock in, because we know that's how the body can hold on to excess fat if our blood sugar levels are, you don't have a good relationship with it. And so eating routine meals helps with that, making sure that every time you eat a meal that you're balancing it out with good proteins, fats, and carbs so that you're not spiking your blood sugar by eating sugar on an empty stomach, or skipping a meal and then eating a big dinner because you're saving up calories for later. So there's a lot of diet culture things that I help my clients with, because we have just been, raised in a society that has, glamorized the skinny girls in magazines. And so they've given us all these diet tips, but it's left us with broken metabolisms and not really knowing what to do, what to eat. So just starting with the basics, eating 3 meals a day, getting in protein in those meals, and going to bed and waking up at similar times so you can get your body in a good digestive schedule.